President Donald Trump back in Washington tonight after a brief trip to the Carolinas. The president tweeting tonight, "Always great to see the wonderful people of South Carolina. Thank you for the beautiful welcome at Greenville Spartanburg International Airport."
But not everyone was happy to see the president. A crowd of about 500 people gathered for a protest as President Trump spoke at a campaign event for Governor Henry McMaster. NBC Charlotte's Alex Shabbat is in Greenville tonight for the president's visit, talking with critics and supporters.
Well, this protest here at Falls Park was scheduled to end at around the same time as the president's speech. We saw a lot of people carrying a lot of different political signs, but the bottom line, they tell us, they don't like the direction the country is going. From issues like gun laws,
I'm here because I'm so frightened for my kids,
to climate change.
He's the worst president we've ever had for environmental issues.
And everything in between. Here, protesters holding signs and speaking their minds.
I think he's taking us in a very dangerous direction.
Meanwhile, President Trump using his voice to help re-elect South Carolina's Governor Henry McMaster. McMaster is facing off against several other candidates in the state's upcoming primary.
Vote for Donald Trump for president.
You might remember McMaster was the first elected official to throw his support behind Donald Trump after he announced his campaign for the presidency.
Back then, people were sure he'd be out of it. So Henry McMaster took a risk.
But unlike Governor McMaster, protesters here trying to keep their distance from the president.
I'd rather not see him. I'd rather be here to avoid him.
My grandfathers fought in World War II, both of them, and now Nazis are marching in this country. I'm outraged, and I couldn't sit in my house with the president so close.
And the primary for the race for governor is in June 2018. In Greenville, South Carolina, Alex Shabbat, NBC Charlotte.
Alex, thanks for that report.